This is WYMT Mountain Sports, your home for the Kentucky Wildcats and local high school sports.
Three former Kentucky Wildcats playing in the Las Vegas Summer League Championship game tonight, all with the Phoenix Suns. The Suns and the San Antonio Spurs, and Devin Booker early on nails this three-pointer from Lexington. Archie Goodwin then goes to work. He's able to control the ball on the baseline, puts it up and in with the nifty little layup. Here's Goodwin again on the drive, banking it in high off the glass for two. The Suns then take a 6-point lead, and then it's Jorts. Josh Harrelson goes to work from behind the arc, gets the three-pointer, but the San Antonio Spurs win the Las Vegas Summer League 93-90 over Phoenix. The Ohio Valley Conference holding its media day today down in Nashville, and the EKU football program would like to have a full season that does not include a bad episode. The Colonels started 2014 6-0, only giving up an average of 15 points per game, but then it was up and down from there, losing 4 of their last 7, allowing 35 points per game. And head coach Dean Hood will need guys to step up in the defensive backfield this season.
We're deep and experienced in the O-line and the D-line, so that's not to say we don't have kids that can play in the secondary. Got Stanley Absalom back at corner, got Keontae Northington back at safety, so feel good about those two guys. We lost 3 defensive backs, so we got some young guys that'll need to step up. Same thing at linebacker. We lost 3 linebackers, so we need some young guys to step up. But we got a veteran in Chris Kelly, and we've got some other kids that have had some playing time for us. But the part that helps you sleep at night a little bit is the fact that in the trenches, offensively and defensively, we've got all but one kid coming back.
EKU is picked to finish second in the conference next season. The Colonels were one of 2 teams from the OVC to make the FCS playoffs last year. And even though Hood is looking to replace a bunch of linebackers, if you go back to the spring game, the Maroon defense actually defeated the White offense. So all-conference player Stanley Absalom, what do you think?
This season, winning games. I mean, I'm trying to go all the way. So, well, everybody's trying to go all the way. So if we reach that goal, then that's what we're trying to do for real. Actually, I feel good about where we stand out, how our practices are going. We expect a lot of pressure. Everybody likes to hit, so I expect a lot pretty much.
The Cincinnati Reds saying goodbye to interleague play and welcoming in a National League Central Division foe for a 3-game series. The Chicago Cubs visiting Cincinnati. Chicago winners of 10 of the last 12 against Cincinnati. 1-0 Cubs in the first until Home Run Derby champion changes things. Todd Frazier solo shot to straightaway center. Game tied at 1 apiece. To the 4th, 2-1 Reds. How about another bomb? This one courtesy of Marlon Byrd. 3-1 Cincinnati. Skip to the 6th. Jay Bruce beginning to heat up. He belts a 2-run jack to right field, adding to the Reds' lead, and Cincinnati gets the win over the Cubbies. 5-4 the final score. And Tanner, welcome back. And that, my friend, is sports.
Good to be back. And speaking of hanging around, I didn't know Jorts was still around.
Surprisingly, I know, right?
Trying to make a roster.
Yeah, let's hope so.
We'll see if it happens. Josh, thanks. Back after this.